Hi, it's Brian Newman with the Spotlight of Business Owner Show, and today we're thrilled to have Veronica Grant. Hi, Veronica, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you, Brian, for having me on. I am so excited.
I
Yeah.
know, me too.
Mhm, mhm.
No, you were on my show actually a long time ago, so it's been a while, and I'm thrilled to have you back again. No, so you got a great business, Big Mama's Pound Cakes.
Yes.
So, before we get into that, can you tell people a little bit about your background and then how did you end up opening that business?
Sure. Well, I am the second child of five children raised by a mother and a grandmother. I married. I have two children, two adult children of my own, and I've been out there working and I decided that, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to have a side hustle, as they call it. And
Uh-huh.
so, unfortunately, my grandmother, she passed, and my mom asked me, was there anything in particular that I wanted? And I told my mom I wanted the pound cake pan, my grandmother's pound cake pan. Well, I grew up eating pound cakes. My grandmother baked them. She baked them and she took them to friends and everything. And
Uh-huh.
so when I got that pound cake, I was like, that pound cake pan, I was like, great, okay. I put it in my cabinet. I didn't have the recipe. I didn't have the recipe. So my mom decided that she wanted to come and live with me, right? And we went to Chicago, packed up all her boxes, shipped it here. And unfortunately, she's transitioned. And as I was going through her boxes, in
Uh-huh.
her cookbooks, one of her cookbook was my grandmother's recipe written
Oh,
on an
wow.
envelope on how to bake the pound cakes. And I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
oh my gosh, I got the pan and the recipe. Let's do this, right?
Yeah.
And then I just started baking them. I was just baking them, and I was giving them away
Uh-huh.
to friends. And I had people come in to help me with my daughter who's has special needs. And I was giving it
Uh-huh.
to them to say thank you. So that's how it came about. It was because of two strong women in my family. Somehow or another, I got that pan and that recipe, and I just found
Wow.
in my
Wow.
heart it was meant to be. A
I
way
know.
to
Wow.
show
It
honor
sounds
to
like
them.
it. Oh
Yeah.
my God. That's
Mhm,
unbelievable.
mhm,
No, so I know you got a really catchy name. How
mhm.
did you come up with that?
Now that's funny because there were a few things. First of all, my thought was I needed something that would captivate people, that people will remember. They always say those slogans that, rhyme or have something. And I thought Big Mama. Big Mama. Big Mama in the South among African Americans meant that that was someone who was strong in the family, someone that everybody went to, someone that was always keeping the family together. And I thought my mom, my grandmother. And then I thought of Martin Lawrence. Everybody knows Big Mama, okay? Everybody
Yeah.
knows Big Mama. And I thought that would be perfect. Honor my mom and my grandmother for their strength, their wisdom, and then to put something that people associate with everybody know Big Mama's pound cake. That's how it came about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It is
Yeah.
eye-catchy,
Yes. Mhm.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
so I know that you offer a variety of size cakes. Can you elaborate on that and let people
Sure.
know? Okay.
Sure. Well, my large cakes, they serve 18 to 20 people. They come in
Oh,
an array of flavors. My most popular is lemon, and then during the holidays, the Christmas holidays or the Thanksgiving holidays, my most popular is the rum pound cake, and then the original. So, and then I have what's called the minis. So, if you're one of those people I say who, well, I'm watching my weight, you can always get a mini. A mini serves two. Brian, I don't know how you did it, but guys, Brian gets it served 4 and 6.
yeah.
I don't know how he does that,
Yeah.
but he does. And then I have the pound poppers. And those I think are just the little samples. And especially I think of them when you're having a party with little kids. And you know how you slice the cake and half of the cake goes in the trash because they only eat some.
Oh,
Well, just
yeah.
imagine if you had the little pound poppers and you can design them in any way you want, but all they do is grab a little pound pop. It's like a little small cupcake, open it, and toss it in their milo. Take a couple of bites. You don't
Uh-huh.
waste. You don't have a waste, so those are the pound poppers. And
Oh, cool.
everything come in large, medium, and the pound poppers, all the flavors come in exactly those different sizes. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. How can people order from you?
Well, you can go to Big Mamas, that's BIGMOMAS, poundcake.com. You can also reach me at 623-341-9556, or you can go to bigmama@gmail.com and send me a little message and I will be respond back to you. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, so that's a good number behind me, right?
yes, that's a very good number. Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
No, so you had mentioned they come in different flavors,
Yeah.
lemon, rum. Yeah, are
Chocolate.
there a variety of flavors? And are they seasonal? Like,
No,
get
they're not. No, nothing is seasonal. Anything you see on that list of what I serve is anytime. No, it's
oh,
not
okay.
seasonal. Yes, yes,
Oh, that's cool.
yes. Mhm.
That is cool. So I know God, you bake a lot.
Yes.
You're constantly baking. So do you have a facility that you do this in?
No, I don't have a facility. I work out of my home. And I want everyone to know that, when you do a business like Big Mama's Pound Cake and you're serving people, you just don't, start baking and send stuff out. You have to be certified. So I had to get certified so that, it would say Veronica knows how, she should handle milk, how she should handle eggs, how should handle sour cream, how she should handle butter. So I have a class that I have to go through. I have to pass that class. I have to make sure that my products are labeled. So it's just not, I decide I want to make pound cakes. I have to register, certification, all those things have to be done before I can do my business of doing the pound cake.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
see.
an LLC. Yes. Mhm.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
No, so also, I know you ship the cakes. I don't know how far you ship them to. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Sure, I'll be more than happy to. As far as shipping my cakes, I must emphasize I only ship the original pound cake. I only ship the original pound cake. So I have not had an issue as to where I can ship it, but we must keep in mind that it's a pound cake. So you don't want it to be out there any more than 2 days. Right. So you want to
Uh-huh.
make sure that when I'm sending the pound cake, it may be a little extra according to how far distance you are, that we make sure that when we send it, it's sent and you receive it within 2 days. The pound cake can be cut, put in the freezer, taken out. You can put the whole thing in the freezer, or you can take it and you can cut in slices and put it in the freezer. But you want to make sure that the person gets it within 2 days. Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. No, and then yeah, I wanted to ask you one final question. I know with the holidays coming up,
Yes.
are there any holiday specials that you offer?
Well, for anyone that's listening here today, or either just has the chance to watch this video, I will give you a 10% discount off of your pound cake. And that's going to be the 101 referral. They have a special discount link. Do you remember that discount link, Brian?
Yeah, yeah. The code?
Yes.
Yeah,
What's the
101 RN.
Yes, so 101 RN. So if you go online or if you call me, you have to mention I have a discount code. My discount code is 101 RN, standing for Referral Network. 101 Referral Network. You'll get a 10% discount. Yes.
Oh, nice, nice. No, so Veronica, can you tell the viewers again, if they wanted to call you, ask you a couple questions, like again, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you and then to order with you?
All right. So the best way to get in touch with me would be go to BIGMOMAS poundcake.com. You can order from there. Use that discount code 101 R as in Robert, N as in Nancy. Also, if you have questions, there's a place where you can ask those questions and I will respond back to you to answer your questions. There's a spot on my page, or you can call me at 623-341-9556. Big Mama's Pound Cake is always there. Don't think, oh my gosh, I can do some last minute pound cake. So don't hesitate to give me a call. Don't hesitate.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, and I know I had some, yeah, last year I remember during the
Yes.
holidays that they were great.
Yeah.
So again, thank you so much for being on the show and thank you again. It's great to see you.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah, it's a
All right.
pleasure. Mhm.
All right.